Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Hey, do you know what? And it's turned out nice, not because of the weather, but because Alexis McAllister is now done. As in done, as in legally binding done, as in cannot collapse done. Not verbally done or we think it's done because everything looks like it's okay, or ITK done because I want to be first to say it, one of them types. No, around these parts, we stick with things that are factual, and it is done. Yes! Get in there. Now, this will be a very short video, right? Because what more can you add to done? But there's information posted by this chap right here, some of you will know, on the Cop Talk VIP members website, but it doesn't matter who. I was going to say what their involvement was in the Alexis McAllister situation. And basically, this is, they posted something about McAllister this morning, and they followed up on the Coney live thread that we have on there, and it says there are formal talks this afternoon. All right, so that is not done. But there are formal talks this afternoon, and maybe by the time you're watching this video, there might be further information on there. So that's it. So I'm sure you're very, happy about this. I'm very happy about this. It was one of those transfers that just seemed to work. It sounded like the player wanted Liverpool all along. There was genuine interest from other clubs, right? The Premier League clubs, our rivals, if you like. This is often put out there by some of the clique of LFC journalists when it's not true, to make it sound like Liverpool have done really well. But in this instance, it was true. And that included I was going to say late, but a very late approach from Manchester City. And this boy wanted to play for Liverpool. So I like that. I can't tell you how much the transfer fee is because I would be speculating like everybody else. But when that information is confirmed by credible sources, we can discuss that. But at the moment, I'm not going to pretend I know, because I don't know, because I'm not a Twitter ITK, am I? What I do know about the contract, according to that same chap there, is that the contract is allegedly heavily incentivized, in terms of personal achievements, contributions. It sounded like it was requested by the player, his representatives, which may suggest a slightly less lucrative wage per week, more because it's more bonus incentivized. I'm sure you know what that means, okay? And apparently, it's one of the highest in his squad. All right. So, but again, speculative rumors. Who knows? But I'm sure, like you're waking up today and you're delighted with this. I don't think any of us really thought this was going to fall through. I think the agent in this, and the family and everything, the whole camp conducted themselves professionally. And I just wish that it was always like this when it came to transfers. So we can scratch this one off, or not scratch it off, but tick it off or whatever, and we can now focus on additional recruitment. And there was, I can't look because it's not on that screen behind me. But if you read this news article here on www.coptalk.com, it's on the front page at the moment. If you read, that looks like a nice shirt, doesn't it? If you read the news article on coptalk.com or on the members website, there is a specific quote in the final paragraph or sentence, I can't remember what it was, saying Liverpool, with regards to further recruitment attempts this summer are beyond committed or ambitious or beyond determined. It might be that, beyond determined, I don't know. It's whether you believe that or not's another thing, all right? But the vibe that the club officials are trying to give out is, serious business, we're beyond determined to do much more, which we shall see at the end of the window. I hope you're okay, guys. I hope to be with you a little bit later. And to be honest with you, I'm drawing up a schedule today for the first time in 25 years of Cop Talk. Because you know what it's like for me with my time. If you ever contact me, it can take a long time to get a reply. And it's not because I'm ignorant, it's just the amount of stuff I have to do. So for the very first time ever, and people have gone on at me for years to do this, today I sat down and went, right, 7 a.m. this, 8 a.m. that. Well, let's see if it happens, all right? I will be doing a Cop Talk podcast today, I did promise you I'd try and do one every weekday morning. So it's the Cop Talk podcast. You can find it on Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, any podcast app. And I will also post it on here. I hope you're okay. Please thumbs up if you're happy with the news today. Leave me a comment. I'd love to know what your comments and your feelings and your thoughts are. And if you're really happy and if you really love me, hit that love heart button. Yeah, and spread the love, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, thanks guys, and we'll speak real soon.